Good early morning and welcome to April in Sri Lanka. I woke up in the middle of the night to the tornado sirens going off, and I wanted to step outside and see if we see anything. Not sure uh, where everything's at, but I think let me check the radar real quick on maps. Okay, looking in here, yeah, there's a tornado up north. So looks like that's the only one that's touched down so far. And I'm half tempted to kind of drive up and look at it. Our fields with all the bales are down here, so hopefully those stay. But yeah, let's go let's go up and take a look at this tornado. It's not every day you get to see one of these this close. So hop in here and let's see what we're working with. Better get my lights turned on. I believe it was just up this way. I think. Double check one more time. Oh yeah, we passed it. Okay. On reverse. I don't see anything yet. Yeah, hopefully it stays up north and there's a potential for another one to touch down. Sorry, semi. Potential for another one to touch down, but yeah, hopefully none in our area. So it's just up here. I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Holy moly. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, these houses, man. Hopefully they stay hunkered down and don't do anything, but that's insane. Yeah, I don't want to go too much closer. Don't want to risk losing anything, but holy moly. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna head back home and hunker down. I just had to check on that. So, oof. Man, this month could be a long one for the whole town, having to repair storm damages and all that. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. There's nothing that can be done during the storm, so we'll head on back and yeah, we'll see what things look like in the morning. I'm gonna go in my basement and call that a day. And actually, I'm just gonna pull this up right here so I can try to stay out of this rain. But it's gonna be pretty insane. I'm gonna go back in and wait it out until the morning. And here we are, April morning. Everything's a lot calmer. And it doesn't look like there's any damages whatsoever. Chickens are all okay. So that's good. They were inside the coop. And yeah, everything's looking good here. So it's good. Guess we'll look at the overview of the fields and see if we had any crop damage. So doesn't look like we got any crop damage. That's good. That's good. All right. Well, good deal. Now that that's out of the way, take a drive over to our grass field, make sure all of our bales are still there, and gotta see how close they are to being fermented. Gotta get those turned into silage, and we'll be good. So wheat's still growing, no weeds growing though, so that's good. But what a crazy night! I barely got any sleep between the tornado warnings just going off and then the worry of if the storm was gonna come and hit our fields. But we made it. We powered through, so that's good. No damage. Still have lettuce, so nothing blew away here. Let's go check in and see what's going on at the grass field. And here we are, all of our grass bales accounted for, so that's good. Just pull up next to this. take a look, see what we're working with. Okay, 54% fermented, so that was overnight. So later this evening, I'll probably be able to sell these. We do have to get one thing of fertilizer down. So, yeah. I'll have to get that done today. But we're sitting a little low on money. I'm going to need some bale spikes. And I'm going to need to get these pushed off to the side and get it fertilized. But in order to get the money for the bale spikes, I'm going to have to talk to Walter or find a contract to pick up. So, that's going to be at the top of the list, is to go make some money and so we can buy some products. Hop in here and hop on over to the shop. Here we are at the shop, and what we need for, oops, I think they're actually up here. What we need is these bale spikes. Oh, we do have enough. They're only 600. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll pick this up and we'll get those bales loaded up onto a trailer, and then we'll be able to well, at least get them off to the side, get one trailer full, and then those will be ready once they're fermented. Round bale fork. I think this will be better because we're going to want to use the trailer. So, yeah. And nothing on sale right now, but that's fine. I could get those bale spikes to start that project. I'm just going to see if there's any contracts at the moment. I guess I should have left. So I'm going to check on those super quick. Well, it's super early, and I'm sure people are still recovering from some of their tornado damages, so they probably don't have a lot to do today. So nothing on the contract board. So I'm just going to pick up the bale spikes and head over there and get all this stuff moved around. Let's start parking this. We'll have to take off the sides again on our trailer there. So just a couple maintenance things to do before we head over to the grass field. And before I get this trailer reconfigured, I figured I should top off these chickens. So that's all done. Now I can go dump this back in, get these sides taken off, and get those pallet forks put on, the bale forks. Alright, the trailer's set up, pallet forks are put on, and we'll be able to get everything done. Then, I'm not sure how much fertilizer I have left, and we are going to have to fertilize that grass field, so definitely going to have to find some work to do. I'll probably head and take my chainsaw and see if anybody needs some trees picked up and removed. But yeah, I'll just kind of play it by ear, but I need to focus on my stuff first. Okay, we'll leave the trailer right there and start scooping some of these up. And I'll probably just, well, I guess the rest of these I can kind of just stack up down here near the trailer. I'm probably only be able to get 4 on at a time, so I will have a few trips to make, but that's alright. So, plop them down here. Perfect. So yeah, we'll just get these few put up over here, and we'll get the first 4 loaded up on the trailer, so when they are done, we'll be able to just haul them off right away, and yeah, then the next one's ready to go. Just hopefully a quick little easy task here. Well, that was one way to do it. Definitely need a rear weight if I want to be picking up 2 bales at once. So, yeah, now stop there. That's all right. Scooping up this last one here, and then getting them loaded up. There's a chance I could stack them too high, but I'm not very crafty with the pallet fork and forklift type deal yet, so I might hold off on trying that. We'll see. Maybe I'll get some confidence, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm really hoping I can get 4 and yeah, I most likely will not be able to get 2 because this is too tall. Let's see if I can push this in a little bit. Okay, not bad. So yeah, definitely not getting another bale stacked on top of that. But well, actually no, because that one I did differently. So maybe we're gonna pick this one up and we'll see how this one goes. So I actually imagine that it's gonna be quite a bit easier. Let's see. Going up right here. A little too far. We'll get it lowered. Okay, a little more far forward. Drop it down. Back up. Bingo. Alright. So yeah, this won't be too bad. I'll get this loaded up and check back in. Alright, last bale completed. That was actually not too bad. What messed me up is my very last bale the first time. I've shoved off the bales on the other side. So, that was a pain. But we're going to get these strapped in real quick. And, yeah, that should be good. So, yeah, we're looking at 63%. We started the day off at about 54%. So, that's good. Moving right along. We came out here after 7:30, so 2.5 hours. And this is where we're at. So should be all the way fermented by the end of the day, and therefore should be able to sell it off. But now that this is done, I'm gonna leave these pallet forks here for sure, because we will not be needing those. And yeah, everything else can stay. So we'll leave that there. I'm not going to be able to use the trailer until that's all done, because I'm not loading that back up again. But that's fine. We should have nothing else that we need. So now I got to find some money. Oh, and we do have to get some fertilizer down on this field. Can't forget that. I'm just going to see how much fertilizer I have left first. And if I have enough to get it done, then I will come right back and knock out the fertilization. And if I don't have enough, then we're going to go find a contract and go help some people out. So we have, let's see, 600, 700, 800 liters of fertilizer. That'll be plenty. So we're going to hop in here and we will go get that field done real quick. Just to make sure we get all of our chores at our place done for the day. And then go from there. Not sure if I had any left in here from last time. Oops. Nope, that's alright. So we still have plenty, and I should be able to go off of one pass. The field is very tiny, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see. We can fill this here. Sweet. Yeah, 300 liters should be enough. Pull it back, get this thrown down, then get on with the day. Alright, here we are. We can get this fired up and start moving along. I guess actually, stop here real quick. turn this off. Okay, yes, in the GPS we are fertilizing, so just wanted to make sure of that. Making sure it was taken. So back up just a little bit. And stop. Lock in. Probably should put it in forward. And now we're good. Perfect. Yeah, cruise along, get all of this knocked out, and we'll be doing A-okay. And perfect. That is all completed. So, head back and just wait for the grass to turn into silage to sell. I will have to top off the greenhouse, and I'm hoping there's some quick, easy money to be made from some contracts. But if not, we're going to be making money from that silage, so I'm not like desperate right now. It's kind of, I can pick and choose and do what I want, which is great. I love how we're getting to the point where we're spending more time taking care of our property than we are taking care of other people's, and that's just gonna increase as soon as we get these cows put in. Perfect. That is all put back. It's been a few hours, so maybe some people got some stuff in, or people need help cutting trees or something. So that's what I'm gonna find out next, determine where we go from here. So I picked up one of the contracts to cut down some trees. It's only $750, but just a little bit. And then I wanted to check in with Walter and see if there's anything he needed done. And yeah, if he does, we'll do that for him as well. But just not a lot we need to do, so I'm not gonna do some of the harder tasks, but I'll check in with him real quick. Alrighty, will do. So he just needs a little bit of weeding done, and it's nothing too crazy. So I will probably do that, but I think I'm gonna knock out some of this tree work first. I know I said it wasn't worth it, loading all that stuff up, but I think I actually might hold off on doing the trees right now. I'll do Walter's first. Hopefully the silage will get turned over, because if I can load up the trailer with some tree limbs and the truck with some tree limbs. But it was only 120 bucks last time for just that, so it would be maybe 240, and that's not gonna really be a big deal, but I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna just start with Walter's thing first, so head over and go pick up his stuff and then head to his field. And this is the field. It is right across the street from us. Turn around here. Right across the street. So will not be too bad. It was nice and close. And just get this lined up a little better. Just back up a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, this should not be bad at all. And I need to get this thing lowered. So, why aren't you lowering? Lower. Lower. Let's try this. Okay. Give me 1 second while I figure out this equipment. Might have to give Walter a call and see how this works. Perfect. Just a simple, easy fix. I was using the wrong gear shift. I was lowering the weight instead of lowering this weeder, but that's taken care of now. So yeah, this tractor is moving right along, 15 miles an hour cruising, and this spread won't take me long at all. So I'll get this knocked out super quick, and then we'll head and go cut down some trees. Perfect. So we get this all folded back up. Drop it back onto Walter. And then I gotta hop in the truck and get down to cut some trees. I think, yeah, shouldn't be too bad of a gig there either. So we will do that and then collect some money. And here we are back in the same area as last time. So there should just be 5 of them marked out. And pick up in here. Okay, I think this is one. Straight ahead here. Gotta make sure I watch out for all these little areas. Little structures, sorry. But where did it go? I swear. There it is. Come up here and perfect. Here, hold it. Here you go, tree number 1. There's number 2. The hardest part of this gig is finding these trees. The actual lumbering of it isn't bad at all. So, number 2. Awesome. All the way on the other side of the area, of course. But we found them. Number 3. Number 4 over here. Definitely gotta watch out for that area down there. So we'll come on this side. And last but not, oh man, this one's gonna be the toughest one. Number 5. Alright. Not too shabby. Got all those put away, no damages to the fences or anything. Sweet. So we can hop in the truck, head back, get some money. Then I guess I'm just gonna start filling up some of that water in our greenhouse, you know, the main money maker that we own, until it's time to go sell the silage. Alright, got back, hooked this up, and collected our money, sitting at about $4,000. So better than we were last month. And yeah, just a few trips, nothing. 32,000, which is a heck of a lot better than last time we did it. So yeah, not too bad at all. We will make sure we get this topped off real quick, and hopefully by that time the grass, oops, let me go forward. The grass will be ready to be sold. This thing should be my 4th and final load. I'm hoping. Yep, perfect. So we can detach this, and yeah, that'll just keep topping off there when needed. I will put this back, and then I guess it's time to just check in on how that silage is doing. I'm a little worried. It's only 1 o'clock, so we might still have a little bit of time to go. There's not anything else really we can do in the meantime. So the only bad part is if there's nothing. If we get down there and it's not done yet, well then we're gonna have to drive all the way back and I guess just relax for a little bit until it's ready to go. But the oil spikes are down there and the trailer's all loaded up. So once we get the first batch delivered to wherever we're gonna sell it at, then we'll just head right back, load up the trailer again, and get the second batch delivered. Because I think we're gonna get 3 cuts out of the year, then if we're just gonna sell it as it's ready to go. I don't think the range is all too great on it for pricing, so we're just gonna sell it as is and take the money and run. And yeah, from from there, we'll be moving along nicely. And honestly, next step's going to be getting the cows. So that's all I'm saving up for. Once we get the money for a barn and a couple cows, I'm gonna get rolling on that. Get milk in the meantime, and we'll need to make sure we got enough food to get them through with the grass and silage. So that's another thing I gotta consider is if it takes us 3 cuts, they won't have any food for the winter, so might hold out. But yeah, we're gonna have some harvesting coming up, and yeah, just one of our top dollar moneymaker being the lettuce. As soon as I get this cow barn, I think I'm gonna start saving up to get another large greenhouse, and that way we have more lettuce being produced, because that's the money crop. Sri Lanka's short on lettuce, and lettuce is selling good. So yeah, just something they gotta consider. But let's back this up and get this taken to where it needs to be. And I completely butchered that. Completely. Alright. Try that again. There we go. Okay, it still says it's grass. That's not good. Let's see how close we are. Only at 76%. Oh, 77. We're moving up. Be ready to see how this batch is doing over here that's been sitting in the sun. Oh boy. Hey, we're doing alright. This is growing. Fertilized. How many bales you got over here? Yep, 76% as well. 4 or 5. So these will be a little easier to stack too, so that's good. But I guess it's just yeah, time to wait around. So might take a little snooze in the John Deere here, and rather than driving back, I got my phone, find a podcast, doze off for a little bit until these are done. Shouldn't be too long, so we'll see what happens. Well, that took a lot more time than expected, so I ended up taking about 15 minutes, and I couldn't handle it much longer, so I went and grabbed some grub and went back to the house, relaxed for a little bit, and yeah, I came back here. It's almost 7 o'clock, so don't got a lot of time, but yeah, all these are pretty much done, just these 2 up top. But by the time we get to where we need to sell them, hopefully they'll have changed, but I'll confirm that before I sell, because grass itself, oh, and that one just popped over, so cool. That one should definitely be done by then. But yeah, it's getting late, so I'm gonna check in and see what prices are like and where we need to go. And silage has a little peak right now, so that's good. These are starting to come down. The farmer's market's pretty close. This has the best price, the biogas plant. Yeah, we'll probably head to the biogas plant. Why not? So, we'll grab this, hop in here, and we need to get moving because it's getting late and those prices are gonna be dropping. Alright. Yep, it'll be just fine though. So we got 20,000 on this load. Do want to pick up these pallet forks just in case sometimes. Sometimes at these places you gotta kind of shove them into the containers. So I just want to make sure we're all set up for that. Don't have to come back for anything. I don't know if I've sold at the biogas plant before. That's just what I want to just make sure I'm all good on this stuff. Perfect. We'll get cruising along. And we got a little bit of a drive, but the goal is to get all this stuff done, ready to go before 8 o'clock. So I'm not gonna admit that mistakes were made, but yeah, I'm currently in this situation here. Oops. We're so close. Man. But hey, That ratchet strap job was phenomenal. No one could tell me different. Oh, it is true that those bad boys were not going anywhere. So let's come up here, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And yeah, all right. I don't know what's gonna happen to that bale spike, but we'll worry about that at a later time. It was $600 if we lose it. Not the end of the world. Oh boy, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's alright. Let's get back here. He did just lose some money from that, but that's alright. Won't be making that mistake again, especially on this next road. Anyways, here we are at the gas heating plant. So we can sell our stuff. Hop in here. And that might be where we need to sell it right there. No, it's these up here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, these are the bins I was talking about. Which I was gonna say I would be pallet forks for. But for the bale forks, are currently in the trailer. So I don't know. But we're gonna detach this, pull forward a little bit. Pop out. Come over here. Get these straps undone. 2, maybe 3. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And all that sold with ease. So we just have one more bale. It looks like we're getting 1,300 a bale. That's good. That's good money. Let's get in here though. Get our. Oh boy, this is still gonna be a pain in the butt. I can tell. And get it dropped in here for him. Perfect. Okay. Seriously, not making that mistake again. Let's go forward. Get this trailer hooked back up. Man, another long day back to back. It's getting dark out already. I am one frustrated farmer right now. Alright. Let's get out of here and get these last 5 loaded up and sold. But we are back. Got the lights turned on. And let's get this going. We'll start down here. And get these bales loaded up. Should be a lot easier than the first set because there's not as many. But we do gotta get them all turned over, so starting there. too bad of a gig there. So, get this reattached. And get these shipped back to where we're selling them at. Oops, going the wrong way. I'm getting all discombobulated here. Anyways, perfect. So we got that little drive to the biogas plant. Get these sold off. Should be just fine. I'm getting there before 8 o'clock. And sitting good moving into May. So, yeah, we gotta get our next harvest in. I mean, that's not coming up right away, but it'll be coming up soon. And once we're sitting, over 40,000, that's when I'll be comfortable starting to move along in the cow direction. But we have a few things we need to get for them, so it's a slow process. And I'm just now realizing I'm saying that so much, and I'm on this road, and I said that last month. But anyways, yeah, the cows. Once we hit about 40,000, maybe closer to 50,000, that's when I'll be comfortable spending some money to get their barn in and get a couple of them shipped in, because I don't have a transport trailer, so I'll have to pay some fees for that. But it'll be good. Yeah, it'll be good. So we'll get this sold off and then head back to the farm. Got those sold off, so yeah, just about 16,000 for that. April was a good price month for the silage, but for the most part, that's pretty consistent. So it was 16. I'd say we'd be looking at about 15,000 every month, and I just keep making the wrong turn. But yeah, so we're looking at, or not a month, but every cut, every silage sell, it's going to be about 15,000, and we're getting 3 of those, so the income is rolling. Yeah, get this stuff taken back, get everything situated, and oof, it's late enough. It's time for bed. Drop the trailer off there, so that way if we need to fill it up with anything, i.e. grains or anything like that. Maybe, yeah, anyways, that's not that important. We'll get this backed in here. We got the power porch put on, but that's alright. It's been a day, but sitting at 21,000 after starting the day with almost nothing, less than $1,000, and now we're over $21,000. That's great. We've made quite a lot of progress. That grass field was a great investment. We're still trying to get our complete return on it, but we're doing good, and that's just going to keep going up. So exciting stuff to come. Anyways, I'm Original Farming, and I'll see you on the next one.